What up, fam? So as you know, in my last video I installed some new lights here, and today I'm going to be wiring up this halo portion up in here. Now I do have Demon Eyes in here as well, but I lost the control pack for it, so I got to get a new one for that. But yeah, I'm going to just be wiring up the halo portion, or my driving light, and then I'm actually going to be replacing my fog lights as well. So I got these fancy like Oxydo LED lights. And actually, if you use my code Samuel Macla at checkout, you can get, I think it's 15% off. I'll have to double check on that. But yeah, I have a promo code for these. So it's any LED on the website. If you use my promo code Samuel Macla, it'll give you 15% off. So yeah, they sent these out like a long time ago, but I just haven't had the chance to put them in. So these were originally H1 fog lights, but I converted the harness to a H11. Don't ask why I chose H11, but it was just a brighter option, I guess you could say. So I'll give you guys a close up here. So it's a pretty nice bulb, like very high quality, all aluminum construction. But yeah, so I'll be putting those in as well. But first, I'm gonna be doing my driving light here. So how these wire up is actually pretty simple. You just got a ground and a power wire. And I think this is, I'm not really 100% sure what this is for, but I'm about a low beam. I might just wire these in so whenever I crank the car on, they'll turn on. So I'll show you guys how to do that. And let's see. So I'm probably just gonna tap my ground into here. That should do. So this is probably one of the more ghetto ways to do it, but and with this one, so I was gonna go all fancy and get all the connectors for these, but I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I don't expect these to last a lifetime. So that's kind of where we're at with this. And then chop off that. And you just zap some electrical tape over that. Nobody saw that, you know. Probably could. Like I've done a lot of good or correct things on this car, but when it comes to like little stuff like this, I don't really care because it's not really that important. It's just like a for looks thing. So if it does short out, it's not that big of a deal. It's not connected to anything else, so it'll just burn that halo out, nothing else. All right, look at that mint piece right there. So this one actually can just go directly to the battery, so this one's pretty easy. That'll work. I'll go up through here. Oh wait, that's right. I was gonna wire it to the fuse box here, so that, scratch that idea. So basically you're just finding a fuse that comes on when you turn the key on. I'm just going to do this little number. That is so ghetto. All right. You guys didn't see that? And I'll just run this guy up through here. Like I said, I think any 10 will work. I've done it before. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of blocking your guys' view. Will work here. What you're gonna do is grab some of these. I'm basically the guy that can do it cheaper, you know. You know all those memes out there? There's a guy that can do it cheaper. It's pretty much me, so. And then you take this, and you just force it back in there. It's not going anywhere. You can throw the block back on. Tuck it down there. And it is, oh wait, I gotta do the wire or the ground here. Alright, so that fuse actually is on already, so I'm gonna choose a different one. I'm not gonna show you guys yet, because the halo's turned on already, so. I need one that only comes on when the ignition gets turned on. I could run it into the cabin and do the ignition one, but that's a lot more work. Alright, so I figured it out. I ended up having to extend it. I extended it all the way around the battery here to this one, which is for like police outputs. So these halos now should only get power when I turn the key on. So I'll set you guys up here and we'll see if that happens. All right, let's see if this works. Yep, me just rocking the PJs again. I'm hoping they came on. Let's see. Can't really tell. Oh yeah. Look at that. Looks freaking sick. What do you guys think? So now once I turn the car off, it'll just shut off. Let's see. Yep. And you got your fog lights. And then I'm going to be replacing that driver's side, like I said. But I am going to be doing both, just because I got both. Sweet. So that's all done. Oh, and I'm probably going to be taking off my roof rack, because I'm starting to not like it without a whatchamacallit, a box. There's going to be some massive holes in this. All right. Throw these guys in the garage. Looks so bare without them. I don't even carry them. Man, that is rough. I'll show you guys this wrap job in a second here. Oh, one of them snapped nice. What do you think without the roof rack? Looks kind of bare now, but without a roof box up here, I figured it's kind of pointless running them. But look how rough this wrap is. I have to peel this off on a hot summer day or something. Oh well. but I do kind of dig it. Gives it a little bit cleaner look. Alright, let's tackle these fog lights real quick. I really need to prep this a little bit better. Paint's always coming off on it. But it also seems like I'm always jacking up this car for some reason. Before I do all the hassle of plugging them in, you know. Oh yeah, we are good to go. So it was just the bulb. All right, so funny enough, these housings, they're pretty much trashed. So what I'm gonna do, so I got the H11 sitting in here. So I'm gonna just put a bead of silicone around the outside here, maybe around the inside too. I gotta get some new ones, but this is what I'll have to do for now. That way it's still kind of waterproofed. So this is like a adhesive silicone. It's the same stuff I use on my headlight builds, so should do the job quite well. Just like that. And I don't think I'm gonna worry about inside there. All right, let's get this tossed on. Then I just want to compare this bulb to the eBay one after I get it on. Just a little comparison. It's definitely a little brighter, but that's the eBay, that's the Oxydo. And funny enough, when I was just looking at this, I realized this is cracked. That's nice. So I'm not gonna do the other bulb in here yet until I get this fixed. That's annoying. Yeah, anyway, I'll drop it back on the ground and do the new halo and the fog lights. The whole reason I wanted to do this actually is because I'm wanting to get rollers in my car, and it looked kind of stupid without, or just with one fog light, and then the halos just give it an extra added touch. So so I'm happy I was able to get all those quickly wired up. Not sure how long it'll last the way I wired it. Like I said before, I'm the guy that does it cheaper. Just kidding. If it's somebody else's project, I'll spend time on it. But, all right, let's drop this bad boy back on the ground and see what she looks like. I forgot to shut my hood. Yeah, you can't tell me that looks sweet. Halos just give it that extra little touch. And I think ditching the roof bars is a good idea, actually. Gives it that like slick top. Like I said, this roof is all sorts of messed up, but that's all right. I'll address it one of these days. Yeah, give me your thoughts on the halos, if you like them or whatnot. Yeah, that's gonna conclude it for this video. Like I said, it was kind of a hacked way to wire it, but they were a cheap halo option, so I don't expect them to last long anyway. But that's how I usually go about installing my halos. The fog light situation kind of bugs me because I gotta buy a new housing for the passenger side because it's all broken and cracked, but whatever. Yeah, now I got all my lights working again. Now it's time to shoot some rollers one of these days. Last time I got rollers was last year, and that's when I didn't have my body kit on it, or the full flares, and my exhaust tips were all out of whack. So this time I'm hoping to have like everything done to it finally. But yeah, it's nice having those Oxido LEDs in there now. Like I said, I can't do the passenger yet until I get new housing. So, but yeah, if you do want to order any LEDs off Oxido.com, I have a promo code. Like I said in the beginning, it's Samuel Makala, and I think you get 10 or 15% off your LEDs. I'll put it right up here. Samuel Makala on Oxido.com. That's for anything on the website. I believe they sent me out these LEDs a really long time ago. Finally getting around to putting them in. So sorry, Oxido, about that, but it just took a while to get. What you guys think of the new Halos? I personally love them, and like I said, I do have Demon Eyes as well. I cannot do those until I get the controller, so it'll just be the white Halo with any color Demon Eye I want. But yeah, I'll probably, I don't know, I might make another video on installing the wiring for the Demon Eye, because I know a lot of guys that buy lights from me, they wonder how they're supposed to wire it. So I might just do that just because, make it a little easier on some of you guys. If you like the content I'm pushing out, like, subscribe, share, comment whatever you want. I don't really care, but I'll catch you guys on the next one.